Today I want to show you a knife from Schrade U.S.A, the Old Timer 61 OT Slim Premium Stock. So here we have an Old Timer, the 61 OT Slim Premium Stock 4-inch knife, which is a Stockman, and it's a large size. It's 4-inch, and it was produced between the years of 1976 and 1990. When it first came out, it was $10.75, and the last year it was made, 1990, it was $26.95. So it's a 3-blade Stockman, and you can see, we'll back out a little bit. You can see it has nice nickel silver bolsters that are nice and rounded, which is always easy on your pockets, no square corners there. But it's a very nice, it's a large size, you can see it's a pretty good size there, but it's nice and sleek. The widest part is where the sheepsfoot blade sticks up. But it has a nice Turkish clip main blade, nice sleek blade, nice and thin. And show you the tang stamp. Schrade U.S.A 61 OT. The sun's kind of creating some glare for us today, but there's our Old Timer shield. Sawcut Delrin handle covers. Nice serpentine sweep to the frame of the knife. And here's our sheepsfoot blade. And I almost believe this knife was made by Camillus, believe it or not, for Schrade. I believe they, at sometimes, depending if they had orders to fill, they sometimes farmed out the knives to each other. Sometimes Camillus would have Schrade make knives for them, and vice versa. And the reason I say that is on the brass liners on the back, they had double brass liners on this side, which creates more room for the sheepsfoot and spey blade. And I believe that was a trademark, or maybe not a trademark, but it was a practice that Camillus did with their knives. And I also believe somewhere, let me look here, right on this bolster, and I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but you can see right by the tip of my finger, it looks like the pivot pin. So it's pivot pin construction, which Schrade didn't use. They used Swindon key construction for the most part. Camillus did use pivot pin construction, so I believe that probably Camillus made this knife for Schrade. And it's possible that Schrade wasn't set up to make this type of Stockman, and Camillus was. That could be a possibility too, that they just ordered their slim Stockman knives from Camillus. And if anyone knows for sure, I'd love to hear it in a comment below. But it's nice that the nail neck for the sheepsfoot is on the same as the main blade. Oftentimes the nail neck for that is on the back side of the knife. But here we have a nice long slender spey blade, and these are 1095 carbon steel, and just a nice knife. I love the sweeping shape of the serpentine Stockman pattern. It's angled just right to do nice cutting tasks. And just a wonderful knife from Schrade. And this is in beautiful condition. I bought it used off eBay, but it was in great shape. And I love Camillus knives, so that was even a bonus too. So get the best of both worlds, a old timer and a Camillus construction. And it's possible I'm completely wrong on the Camillus construction, but I think it's probably is a Camillus knife. Beautiful brass liners, nickel silver bolsters, and that sleek Turkish clip blade. It's really thin as far as from spine to cutting edge, so you can get into tight places and more than you could with a wider clip blade. But just a great knife from Old Timer, the 61 OT, and I'm happy to share it with you. I hope you have a good day.